Okay, now we're going to talk about setting up a tent on a tent platform. Um, I don't have the video equipment to actually show you how I do it, actively doing it. So I'll just have to do my best for now and show you that I have set up the tent on a tent platform. Tent platforms are really made for freestanding tents. I do have a freestanding tent at home. I don't have it here. This freestanding tent means that it has maybe an internal frame. You can put it together and you could just plonk it down on top of the tent platform, which is just a wooden floor, and you would just put stuff in it to keep it from blowing away. Typically you couldn't put any stakes in because you might try digging in between the boards like I've had to do here. But in any case, with this non-freestanding tent, it's a Z-Pax duplex. It's allegedly a two-person tent, and Craig and I have used it together. It's tight if it's two people, but it's great for one person. It's made out of a Dyneema fabric, used to be called Cuban fiber. I don't know why they changed the name, but everybody's refers to it as that now. I got the camouflage. As you can see, it's a little bit heavier, but it weighs 1.5 pounds, which is a great improvement over my other tents, which are 3 pounds and 4.5 pounds. Basically, there's a lot of adjustments being made as you're setting it up, but the key is that I have a tent platform here. So you can see that there is an overhang, and you can see my stake right there. And as long as there's this overhang of these boards right here, and I can slip the guy line between two boards, and then tension keeps that stake in place. So that's how I get the stakes in. Now, this is also a trekking pole tent. A trekking pole tent is one where you use your trekking poles, and what trekking poles are used for hiking is a whole different story. But you can see in here I have a trekking pole on that side and on the other side that is holding the tent up. Somebody was kind enough to dig a little hole in there on one side, maybe it was on the other side. They gouged a hole so that the tip of the trekking pole could go down into it, and you can see how it went in over there, which is really neat. On the ends for these guy lines, I just had to jam the stake kind of between the floorboards there. So I was able to set this up. Like I said, a lot of adjusting, going back and forth, deciding which floorboards to use. But the advantage of a tent platform, and tent platforms are the exception rather than the rule, most campsites don't have them, a few do have them, is it's much cleaner and neater. I'm not setting the tent up on the forest floor. In the morning when I get up, I'll just have to shake it a little to get, maybe wipe some morning dew off it, but I don't have to get any dirt off it. And it's probably going to be very cold tonight, so I've got it closed up. So that's kind of setting a tent up on a tent platform. And again, if I had the right equipment, I would do a more active video about it.